Alright guys, are you ready? Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am so excited. You guys can see by the title, you know what this video is. I have been dying to film this video for you guys for the past several months. You guys know this has been a project that's been in the works for me for a really long time. And the past week has been so hard keeping it from you guys. But my pet room is finally completely done and I am so excited. There was only one thing that I was gonna do that we didn't do yet, so we're gonna do it in the future. But other than that, the entire pet room is completely finished and it looks amazing. Patrick and I worked so hard on this pet room, him more than I designed it and picked everything out, but he completely put this together and made my vision completely come to life, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk. I know you're excited. You can see a little sneak peek behind me right here of this wall, which I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go over everything that we did, all the changes that I made, where I bought stuff from, so don't worry. I'm going to give you guys all the details. If you guys enjoy this pet room tour, feel free to subscribe down below and also hit the notification bell. All right, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so excited. Here we go. Here it is, guys. Here is my finished pet room. You guys can kind of see the overall layout here. I'm gonna walk around and show you guys all the walls. This is my new shelving unit. I could not be more pleased with how it turned out. I'm gonna go over all of it with you, and I have some awesome stuff that I'm gonna show you that it does. It's so exciting. I love it. It actually has interactive lighting. I'm gonna show you guys. It's so nice. But first, we're gonna do a tour of the whole room, and then I will go over the details. So when you first walk in, you have the wall that blue and the hermit crabs are on. Now, I told you guys we were gonna be moving the hermit crabs over here, and we're going to, but we're gonna upgrade their tank first, which is really exciting. I know that's coming in a future video, so get excited. So we're gonna leave them down there for right now. We're also gonna be taking the shelf out and putting legs on blue. You guys know I wanted to have that done by this video, but we didn't get to, but that's okay. We're gonna do that in the future, but for right now, since they're gonna be getting an upgrade anyway, I figured I would just leave them down here for the time being. It's not a big deal. It doesn't actually have anything to do with like the actual room tour part of it, so it's fine. But you guys can see here, I have the hermit crab's care board hanging above here. Blue does need a care board, so I have to make him one. So most of you have seen these care boards before. I did get the idea from one of my favorite shows called Hartland, but the character Amy in Hartland has a big care board in her barn and she uses it for her horse chores, and I absolutely love the idea of that. That's where I got the idea for these chalk care boards from. I actually ran out of hooks and care boards, so we're gonna make blue one. It'll be up here, but not a big deal. But the hermit crabs is up there and I will be making blue one soon. You guys can see here is Blue's enclosure. It is in this far corner. It made it easier to put it in the far corner at the entrance, and then we just built the shelf out to meet his enclosure and it worked out perfectly. We just have his light up there, and then we have his bag of crock chow up here sitting, and then you guys can see I have my security camera. This is Blue's little security camera that I leave on him. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see a lot of behind the scenes clips of Blue in here eating and walking around every morning. It's amazing, so I highly recommend putting a security camera on your pets if you want to monitor them. I love having that. But Blue is in a 5-foot-long custom enclosure, and you can see him here. Hello, precious. Eat your food like a good boy. All right, I gotta finish the room tour now. Then we get over to my custom shelving unit. I'm so excited to show this to you guys. So you guys saw Patrick build this shelving unit, but you guys did not see the final setup or the wallpaper or the custom light. So first let's talk about the layout, and then I'll talk to you guys about all the custom stuff that we did. So first, on the top shelf, we have Koa. Koa's tank is incredibly heavy, and this shelf is so sturdy. It holds it just perfectly. And then we have, of course, his care board up top. We have his light, and then we have a hanging plant here in the middle of him and Bodhi. Bodhi is at the other end, and then you can see here in this corner, I have this little Moo tribute. Moo was my hamster that passed away in January, and one of my fans sent me this artwork. It's basically a clay Moo in this little light up jar. It is so precious, so I leave that there because I never knew what I wanted to do with it. I've had it by my bed for months, and so I decided to put it in here because it's cute. Koa and Bodhi are currently the only two on this top shelf, but what I love is that if I ever wanted to move Bodhi down, I could actually fit another enclosure at this end or in the middle. probably about an 18 by 18. So if I ever wanted another frog or anything, or I could move Lemon up there, that's always an option. So I have lots of room. That's exciting. Here is the lower half, and I'll go over what all's down here so you guys can see. I have Lemon down here first. So here is Lemon in her 18 by 18 Exoterra, and you guys can see I have her care board up there. We also ran the wallpaper all the way down to the floor, so I really love that. I love having that wallpaper background. And there is little Lemon. And then beside Lemon, we just have an empty Exoterra Exoterra. This is Bob's tank. You guys know the video. If not, I'll link it on the screen. But we just have an empty Exoterra down here. That's pretty much it. And then we have water down here. This is the water that I use for all of my reptiles. It's just dechlorinated water in bottles. Over on this side for right now, it's just storage. But if I ever wanted to put enclosures over here, I can. There's plenty of room. So something that I didn't plan but actually worked out perfectly was this set of drawers, this faux plastic wicker drawers. I actually got these at Target. People always ask me because they're really deep. They're about 18 or 19 inches deep, which is like amazing. So these are actually the drawers that I keep all of my pets' food in. We have, it used to be Moo's drawer on the top, but right now it's pretty much turning into Lemon's drawer. And then I have the Reptile drawer. So this is for Koa, Bodhi, and Blue. It has like their calciums and stuff, their gram scale, all of that. And then the bottom is the hermit crab drawer. But this drawer set actually fit under there perfectly. It fits completely flush with the shelving unit, and I was like, oh my gosh, now I kind of want another one to go beside it, but this one will do for now. It looks really good and I love having it pushed in there. Save space, it's amazing. Then of course I have my reptile carrier here, and then I have some spare Eco Earth and Repti bark over in this corner. That little cubby just works perfectly for bags of substrate, so that's all that's in there right now, but I could honestly use it for anything. It's just extra space. I'm so grateful. I love it. And then you can see we have the wallpaper background back there as well. This wall with the window that Blue actually used to be on doesn't have anything on it because the shelving unit does go flush with the wall, which is really nice. So I'm just leaving that open. It's just free space, but I do have my ring light and my air purifier over there. Then we turn to this wall. This is the wall that the bird cage used to be on. The bird cage isn't in here right now. We did move it out, but I could always move it back in here if I wanted to. It's just not being used right now. But I wanted to show you guys, I did decide to get this cork board, and I'm actually gonna be getting another one to go beside it. I have a lot of wall space over here now. So this cork board actually has a lot of my fan art that I had hanging on the wall. I couldn't fit all the fan art you guys have sent me up here, but I did fit a lot of it, and I'm gonna get another one to fit even more, but this is just some of it. Some of these at the bottom are paid commissions. You guys have seen me open on camera, and then we have a couple new ones that I haven't showed you guys yet. I absolutely love my fan art from you guys, and then of course I have a picture of Aquarium Co-op because I met him at Aquashella and he was like the nicest person ever. I absolutely love him. So I have a picture of Corey up there, but other than that, it's all my fan art and I really love it. I actually got this at Pet Fest last year at the meetup. Someone gave it to me and they told me that they did it in the car, which is like absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite pictures that I've gotten of Blue from a fan, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And then you guys remember these if you've ever watched any of my fan mail openings. One of my viewers named Emil is an artist, and these are some of my favorite pieces. They're absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that is my fan art wall. And then right below that is my stool that I use to film on, and as you can see, I have another security camera on there so that I can watch my pets at night. It looks absolutely amazing at nighttime with my shelf lit up. I can see all the animals. It's amazing. It's really cool. All right, so now that I've gone over all my enclosures and where I sat them and what all's on the shelves, now I want to talk about the shelving unit itself because I'm sure you guys are curious. So we'll start at the top up here. This is actually a fake fern in a stand. It's really cute, and then I have a salt lamp. I got both of those at Home Goods, as well as this hanging marble vased plant right here. You can see this plant has like a marble finish on it. It's really pretty. This is a fake plant, but it looks really good hanging there. So like, I love it, it's fine. Got it at Home Goods. So shout out to Home Goods for those things. The next thing I wanna talk about is my wallpaper. So there is a show that I used to watch years ago called Once Upon a Time. And one of the characters in the show, she's kind of the villain. She represents like the evil queen in the show. Her entire dining room wall, and I think maybe her office too, has this beautiful black and white birch tree wallpaper, and I always said that I wanted an accent wall in my house of that wallpaper. So whenever Patrick was building this shelf, he asked me if I wanted an accent wall, and immediately I was like, yes, I want birch tree wallpaper as the background for my shelf, and it turned out amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of this wallpaper. You can kind of see it here. You guys can see the wallpaper here. It looks absolutely amazing. We did decide to just outline the back of the shelf. It took 2 rolls to finish the back of the shelf. It is a birch tree peel and stick wallpaper from Target, if you're wondering. The next thing we're gonna talk about is my lighting, because it is my favorite part of this entire thing. I'm so excited to show you guys. But before I show you what all the lights do, I did want to show you guys that Patrick actually ran me a spare plug up top. You guys can probably barely see it, it, but Patrick actually did some wiring and ran me a plug up there, so now I can actually put Christmas decorations, lights, whatever I want up top as well, and I don't have to worry about running any cords down because this is flush with the wall. So I have an extra plug up there now, which is awesome. But yes, so the light. So you can see I have 4 puck lights up here and they're absolutely amazing. I got these lights off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description down below. These are puck lights and they come 4 to a pack. This is the remote to the puck lights. I did get the more expensive ones because they have a lot more options. You guys can see I have a ton of choices of colors here and different things. I also have timers. There is dimmers. I can choose which type of white I want, like if I want a warm white or a white. So right now I have the white on, but you can change it to a warm white, which is like a yellowy type color. You can make them brighter or darker depending on, hold on, I don't know if you guys can see. You also have lots of color choices. So we have purple. I want you guys to see these really good, so. All right, I turned off my ring light so I can show you guys the colors really well. So you guys can see I have purple here, and I can make that a lighter purple or a darker purple. You can do like dim it down or make it really bright. This is the brightest that purple goes. We also have blue, which is the setting that I leave it on at nighttime most of the time. The blue is actually really, really pretty. I'll show you guys what it looks like whenever it's more darker in here. So this is pretty much what the blue looks like at nighttime. We do still have some window light over here, but this is basically what the blue looks like. This is what the green looks like. Then we have the red, which Patrick loves. This is his favorite one. I find it a bit too dark. I prefer the blue. The blue makes me really happy. And then we have a ice blue as well, which I really love. I leave this one on a lot at night as well. Basically, these are your core colors up here that I just showed you. But here you have a lot of ones that are kind of like presets. And then you can see I have timers down here, which I'm not gonna go over, but I do have timer options where I can set each of the lights individually on their own timer, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna show you guys some of these now. So we have this one, it's called Sun Glow. We have Afterglow, Sky Blue, Winter Silver, which is one of my favorites. We have Autumn Golden, a Summer Blue, Spring Green, Volcano, which is kind of cool. There's a desert one, and then there's a forest one, which is a really, really light green, but it's really pretty. And then we have one called Lake, which is like a lake blue. So I have a lot of blues. I've got a lot of shades of blue, but I really, really love them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I typically leave it on this one. It's a really bright blue, but I love it. Or I'll leave it on Lake, which is the darker blue. Those are my 2 favorites. So I'm gonna leave my ring light off so you guys can see the colors really pretty. And then if I turn the room light off, it's even brighter. So this is what it usually looks out here. It's late afternoon right now. And I usually just leave my remote right here on Blues Enclosure. So when I walk in, I can just pick it up and I can change my colors according to whatever. Ooh, what was that one? That's really pretty. That was Sky Blue. I love Sky Blue. If you hit one of the colors and then you hit it again, it'll start going through them really slowly, like dim to light. So you can make them do all kinds of things. They'll blink. You could do all sorts of stuff. I like them to just stay bright, but I'm boring like that. So there's also yellow. I forgot to show you. I don't really like it. We're gonna leave it on this one because it's really, really pretty and I love it. These lights are LED, so they don't overheat or get really hot or anything. They're just awesome. Leaving that link in the description down below. Not sponsored, wish I was. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my lighting system and the wallpaper. Guys, do you not love this? I mean, does this not look amazing? I just feel like it turned out so well. I'm so proud of myself, honestly. Like, I'm so in love with this. I can't even tell you. I've wanted a shelving unit for so long, and now I have so much room. For sure, cannot wait to upgrade the Hermit crabs. They're gonna be getting a front opening Exoterra. I'm so excited to upgrade them. They're gonna be going right here beside Lemon in a 24-inch Exoterra. Super excited, cannot wait for that video. But I can also get another Pac-Man frog, and I can fit another 18 by 18 up here. I can also fit one down here. So I have lots of room. I'm really excited. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this pet room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you guys love it as much as I do. All right, guys, that is it for this pet room tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just so happy to finally have this pet room done so we can film videos in here together. I am just so pleased. Thank you again to my sweet husband, Patrick. He did all of this work. All I did was decorate it and pick everything out. He built this entire shelving unit and really helped it to come together. So huge thank you to him. To say that I was excited to put this video out to you guys is an understatement. I am so happy that my pet room is finally done. And does it not look amazing? Come on, come on, come on. We did a good job, right? It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Be kind. Bye.